All right, welcome back everybody to Altcoin Daily. Let's do a quick market check-in. Bitcoin continues to trade within this triangle. We're getting closer and closer to the tip of this triangle each and every day. That means we're getting closer and closer to the breaking point each and every day. To me, this looks like a descending triangle. Now, some people were commenting on my last video saying that I'm wrong. This is not a descending triangle. Some people were saying this is more of a bull flag or a bull pennant, which would be more bullish, obviously. Either way, we're waiting for the breakup or the breakdown. While we wait, let's take a look at some altcoins. Actually, what I want to talk to you about today is Tael. So Tael is an altcoin. It was formerly known as Wabi. They've been around a while. You've probably heard that name before, Wabi. So Tael is a supply chain management focused crypto project. It's actually a low cap altcoin. I know a lot of people have been wanting me to talk more about low cap alts. If you look into it though, as you watch this video, you're going to find that they are much more than just your typical low cap alt. So check this out. You tell me if it has value. Make sure you stay tuned until the end of this video, because at the end of this video, I'm going to give you my opinion. This is a sponsored video. They're paying for time on this channel, but all thoughts are my own. Let me tell you about these guys. Tael is a company. They're solving the problem of fake products. Fake food, fake medicine, fake supplements. Their mission is to give you peace of mind. So when you buy a product, you need to know that that product is 100% authentic and 100% safe, especially products related to health and family well-being. That's their focus. It's not necessarily on your shoes or your jeans, but your consumables, your pharmaceuticals, your supplements, your baby food. It's products that need to be authenticated, right? And they use the blockchain to provide that security. Actually, to be more precise, what they do is they use RFID, NFC, anti-counterfeit labels. They combine that with blockchain technology. And they have a pretty cool loyalty program wrapped up into all this. Listen, hey, Altcoin Daily team, before we go further, I know you're skeptical. I know that nobody wants to hear about a low cap altcoin right now. I get that. Eventually, you are going to want to hear about a low cap altcoin, and these guys have been around a while and they're doing good work. So let me tell you why you should care about them. Let me tell you what makes Tael different. Tael is one of the few projects in crypto that people are actually using. They're using this. They're not just speculating on this. Let's break this down. Tael is not at the ICO startup stage. They're not at the we just got a working product stage. They're not at the we're signing up partnerships which might lead to something stage. Tael's beyond that at this point. Tael is at the thousands of people actually using their product on a regular basis stage. And here's the key. This is actually why I think they've been successful with adoption thus far. Tael users are using the blockchain without even realizing that they're using it. So with Tael, and this is for better or for worse, I guess, with Tael, users don't need to learn about private keys, public keys, transaction fees. You use their service the same way you use anything else, with just a few clicks. The thing is, a lot of these other altcoin projects, they seem to think that they can easily change people's behavior. You know, we're going to build it and then the users will come. Well, Tael knows that that's bullshit, right? People's behavior is not going to change. If you want real adoption, you better make it incredibly simple for people to use, and that's what Tael aims to do. So a big question that you probably have at this point is, how are they different from VeChain? Because they're similar to VeChain, and VeChain by market cap is the most popular supply chain management crypto. So how is Tael different? Well, a few different things. I'll just go over three. Number one, they are different because people are actually using what they've built. Like I said, they're not at the signing MOUs or making partnerships that might play out stage. Number two, Tael is not built on hype. And then number three, Tael is B2C, i.e. the users are the hodlers, not B2B like VeChain, where I guess the corporations are holding the tokens. If you can't tell already, what's important to Tael, they pride themselves on no hype. They pride themselves on real world adoption. So check out this competition. Everybody can participate in this. So apparently Tael adoption is set to overtake crypto hodlers. So the number of people using Tael on a regular basis is actually about to surpass the number of people just holding the tokens as a speculative play, I guess. So if you can guess the date when this is going to happen, you could win this giveaway. So all you have to do is follow them on Twitter, retweet this tweet, the link is in the description, and then just guess the date when this is going to happen. So let me do this right now. How about, I guess, October 31st, 2019. And yeah, we'll do that. So the link is in the description. Participate in this competition. It's fun. You can win. And it's, generally speaking, it's good to follow companies like this in the space that are being real and working hard. So obviously we're not going to get to everything in this one video. I'm going to leave some helpful links that I found useful. These are good resources in the description because there's a lot of questions. I'm not going to be able to go through everything today. So if you want to find out more information on these specific areas, you can find out more information on their business model. You can find out more information on their 2-blockchain ecosystem. You can find out information on how different actors work within their ecosystem. This is what I wanted to know, and this was pretty useful. And then finally, you can find out about supply versus demand regarding their token and how the token works within the ecosystem. Like I said before, this is a project that wants nothing to do with hype. Their goal is to make something that actually works, and their goal is to make something that people actually use. So I guess to end this, before I give my opinion, if you want to check out the faces behind this project, here are some of the leaders within the organization. I wanted to show you the LinkedIn accounts because something that's more important to me is, I mean, this isn't a surefire way, but if you can find these guys on LinkedIn, it's just that much more credible, in my opinion, rather than just some, on their own website. And actually also, you can find interviews. These guys give interviews, and a lot of their interviews are free to watch on YouTube. They enjoy putting themselves out there, keeping in the spirit of transparency, just talking about their project. All right, let me tell you what I think about all of this. Here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. Nobody's saying that Tael is going to be bigger than Bitcoin. Nobody's saying that Tael's blockchain is going to be more secure than Bitcoin. Nobody is saying that. The question is, can blockchain be useful for something other than money? And if you think that it can be useful, if you think that supply chain management and blockchain go together, and you think that Tael's fundamentals are strong, then you're going to want to keep these guys on your radar. And that's exactly what I'm doing. They've actually started a marketing push. I like that they're being so open about this. Check this out. This is the kind of stuff that they tweet out on their Twitter. Actually, this is a retweet from their leadership. But you can see they're being very transparent about their plan to push marketing. And I guess a lot of people from their community wanted them to start marketing. But also they want to get themselves out there because they want to try and differentiate themselves from other lesser projects in this space. So if you want to be a part of this whole cryptocurrency space, follow them on Twitter, participate in this fun competition like I did, and keep these guys on your radar. You can check back on our earlier videos. I did a video once, top supply chain management cryptocurrencies, and back when these guys were still called Wabi, I talked about them, and I'm happy to see that they're still around and still kicking and even growing. So let me know what you think in the comments. Let them know what you think on Twitter, and we'll all be wiser for it. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's going to be a great year.
Let's just say that, when we were at the very early stages of the company, I think back in 2014, I guess, or 2013 even, we were challenged of how we were going to solve the chicken and the egg problem. And at the time, I think we laughed our way through and saying something, yeah, we'll solve it, we'll wing it somehow. But then as time progressed, we realized that we do need to solve this problem. And the chicken and the egg is essentially, what prevented any standard in anti-counterfeiting or, I don't know, like product packaging emerging on the market for like over 20 or 30 years, as the technologies have been there for a while. And so that's what we decided to do very seriously after we pivoted to the consumer model, essentially just solving this chicken and the egg, proving that the consumers care, proving that the producers care, and just scaling it and spiraling it out to everyone to adopt.
It's fantastic, guys.